What's going on, everybody? I'm back with another video. I'm excited to talk about my first 45 days of selling on Walmart. Seriously, um, it's been a ride. If you follow me on Twitter and other places, you may know that been having some issues with Amazon right now, and so you know I pivoted to Walmart, and it's been going pretty okay, and I'm excited to talk about it and just talk a little bit about what my experience has been like selling on Walmart. And so, to give you some background, I opened my Walmart account back in February of 2023. And I didn't pay much thought, obviously, because I was mostly on Amazon and I didn't really give it the time that it needed. Um, but I had some items listed, right? I had some items listed, and I was, selling a few items merchant fulfilled and things like that, and that was all fine and dandy. And then my Amazon account was deactivated after 6 years, which is insane. But that's fine because I have a ton of experience and a lot of know-how, um, whether I'm on Amazon or not. And so when you are selling on a marketplace, chances are you have a catalog, and you can take that catalog and sell it on any marketplace, right? Um, and so that's pretty much what I did. I took the catalog that I had, I applied it to Walmart. Things like making listings, adding myself to listings, just like we do on Amazon, and things like that. And it's still a work in progress, right? I'm still learning the platform. I'm still adding products and all that kind of stuff. Um, and I just wanted to go a little bit into what it's been like. And so, since this video is about 45 days from today, I'll just go back into August 1st. Let's see. That's July 28th. Today is November 11th. Um, Rest in peace to all the September 11, those fallen on September 11. And so this is kind of like the last 45 days, right? I didn't start from scratch because I had a catalog, but I did start from scratch in the sense of, in the regard of Walmart. And so, the first thing is, with opening a Walmart selling account, you need to have some kind of selling history. I mean, when you open your account, they're gonna have you attach your current store, right? And so it's important to always diversify and have multiple stores, whether that's Amazon, eBay, Shopify, whatever. And so you need some kind of a background, and that's really one of the things I like, is that you can't just be, a customer service agent and open an Amazon account. And so, unfortunately, a lot of those inexperienced sellers are the ones that come on Amazon and don't know what they're doing and tank prices, and then all the prices go to crap. You don't really see that on Walmart. It's mostly just experienced sellers, that are trying to keep prices up or fair, not break even or at bottom dollar. So that's pretty cool there. And the second thing is, I think it's a great opportunity. I mean, just off the fact that I was able to pivot to Walmart in such a short time with my catalog and, do these numbers, the revenue is cool, right? But we're really focused on units sold, because when you're doing wholesale, it's about how many units you can sell and not really so much of the dollar amount. And yeah, the profits are relatively the same, fees are the same. Walmart does not have that monthly $39.99 account fee, so that's pretty cool. You can kind of reallocate those funds to maybe some ads, or investing in some knowledge, some education for Walmart. But it's a great opportunity. When you're in Walmart, you can tell that Walmart is seriously pumping resources into its marketplace for its sellers to thrive, right? And one of those things is obviously the WFS program, which is Walmart Fulfillment Services, and that's really the equivalent of the FBA fulfillment services, right? You can take all of your inventory, sticker it, label it, poly it, send it to them, and they'll do the rest, just like FBA, which is awesome, right? The customer service, right? pretty much you can contact Walmart customer service and be on the phone with somebody within minutes. Now, the phone support is only for WFS sellers. So if you're doing something that's merchant fulfilled, they can't help you with that over the phone, but you can open a case. But the customer service definitely played a role in helping me get up and running and thriving on Walmart. So pretty happy about that. And yeah, I mean, just in the time alone that I've been selling on Walmart, it's familiar. And what I mean by that is when you're selling on Amazon and you're selling on eBay or whatever, particularly Amazon though, with the fulfillment services, it's very familiar. We already know how to list products. We know how to sticker items and send out a shipment and drop it off. And they use FedEx instead of UPS, right? So it was pretty seamless in that regard to just pivot. Because it's essentially the same process, except Walmart has its own way of doing things, right? And then the next thing is that Walmart is a great place to expand your reach, right, with the products that you have. We know that Amazon is the behemoth of e-com. We know that they're number one. We know that they do crazy numbers every year, and they seem to be breaking numbers for Amazon Prime every single year. But it doesn't change the fact that it's not the only place that customers are shopping. And Walmart has been around for way before Amazon as well. So they have that going for them. They also use their stores to leverage their e-commerce platform. And a couple of the ways that they're doing that is when a customer orders an item, they can pick it up at the store. The customer can also return the item at the store. So that's pretty, with Amazon, you can see that they've partnered with places like Kohl's to, return things. You can even go to Staples or any UPS, but customers that know and love Walmart, they're just going to go to Walmart to do all of that. So that's another way that, they're being resourceful with what they have. And it's, a differentiator with what Amazon is doing. And so definitely a great place to expand your reach. It doesn't matter if you're retail arbitrage, if you're wholesale, if you're private label, products sell on there as well. And so the next thing is really the learning curve. And there's definitely 100% a learning curve with selling on Walmart. And for me, I know I dedicated almost, a week to just learning everything, listing products, creating listings, messing with the SEO. All of that is completely different from anything you've seen before on Amazon, and it's they have their own process of doing things. Fundamentally, it's the same, but they do have their own process of doing things, right? You can't just copy and paste product descriptions from Amazon and think you'll get sales. It doesn't really work that way. You got to know the Walmart way of doing it, right? And so that was probably the biggest learning curve, and that's really a must, because once you do that, then you're really ahead of the game, because trust me, it's not really a walk in the park to get your store up and running if you don't know the fundamentals of the UI and the marketplace. But not to, I don't mean to sound scary or confuse you guys, but it's just goes to show that you do need to invest a little bit of time to grow your store and know how the marketplace operates. And so and so I wanted to end it by talking about what the future looks like, and that is that now Amazon has a real competitor in terms of another marketplace that has fulfillment services. And there are third-party fulfillment services out there that you can contract and hire, but when it's all under the same marketplace, under the same thing, then it's seamless that way. You don't have to communicate with a third-party service. So that's been pretty huge. And yeah, I mean, if you are somebody that has been selling on Amazon for some time, then I highly recommend you look and seriously consider Walmart as a place to expand your reach. It doesn't mean that, just because you saw on Amazon doesn't mean that you should completely ignore other marketplaces and if you have a huge business, then and you know how Amazon operates in terms of like violations and suspending sellers for silliness, then it's really a no-brainer to have an a Walmart account. Selling on Amazon is amazing. Don't get me wrong, but it's selling on Walmart is pretty cool too, and I definitely vouch for it. I'm excited to see where the future will take it. Where it'll go. Some say it's like the wild wild west right now, of what Amazon was like back in maybe 2013, 14, whatever. I don't completely agree with that. There's still rules you need to follow, and there's still things you need to do to thrive on Walmart. But once you get that going, then you're in a good spot. And so, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. If you have any questions about selling on Walmart, just ask me in the comment section, and I'll do my best to answer them. Also, if you already have a Walmart store, let me know how that's going for you. Let me know your thoughts on the future of selling on Walmart Marketplace. And yeah, I'm excited to hear back for you guys. Just a quick nugget. Check out my video on Bizmetrica, a data software tool that I used to scale my Walmart business to these numbers. All right? Later.